morning, everybody. We are packing up, loading up, heading out on our last morning here in beautiful Turks and Caicos. I'm really sad to leave this house. This house has been absolutely beautiful.
Incredible, guys.
So much fun. We have honestly had such a blast. But the time has come that we are going home, and I'm kind of excited. I miss Louie a lot.
Not ready for this travel day, though. We do have a flight, which is in about 3 or 4 hours, so we have to kill some time, but not get super sweaty, which I think will be impossible.
Yeah, it's so hot today.
But we do have to check out of this home, which, by the way, stay tuned for a bonus video. We will be giving you a full house tour of this beautiful $1 million mansion, multi-million-dollar mansion on the canals.
On the water.
Stay tuned for that. But for now, we gotta kill time, get to the airport, 2 legs to get home to our little buddy Lou, and they're long.
We're excited because I think we might go to a bakery, which, hello, I'm all about. We might go do some sous vide shopping. I don't know, we gotta kill a couple hours.
But let's get packed up, get the car loaded, head out. Load it up, Chelle.
Okay.
Why does my backpack feel so much heavier?
It looks huge.
Guys, we have this thing on. Hello?
How do you know? Like, is it the red light?
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! Woo. Only one casualty this trip. That's all good. She made it jumping off of boats, but not.
Okay, we're being serious now.
You guys, we have to give a huge, big, fat thank you to this is Bingham, Brandon and Mindy right here. They are the orchestrators, planners, providers of this trip. This trip would not have been possible without these two. Truly, it wouldn't have.
Well, we
Thank you,
love
guys.
sponsoring Dan and Chelle. It's one of our favorites.
Thank you. So we want to thank our sponsors.
Well, worth it, you guys. Check out our Instagram at This Is How We Bingham for some of the insane pictures that Michelle took. You guys know how good she does. Little self-plug for us. Go check out the picture on our Instagram.
If you want to check out their YouTube, they're kind of like new up-and-comers.
Yeah, we're thinking about making the go of
We're
this.
just trying it out to see how it is.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're very well. Yeah, you are welcome, Daniel. It is our freaking pleasure. We don't like going anywhere in the world without these guys. They make everything more fun. They raise the energy level times 10.
Yes.
The kids love them more than they love us, so
100%.
we love traveling with Dan and Chelle.
And everybody
guys.
thinks that you guys are Hazy's parents, so
That's
really
true.
great.
The singer called you her dad. Bingham!
I'm pretty sure my sweat is on your face.
Yeah, we're
I'm
sweaty.
sorry.
All right, we got to get apart, cool back down. You can see the shine on my face. Look at that.
Can you see my mustache?
We can.
But I could before
We
you were
can't-
sweating.
Oh my God. All right, heading out. Let's go.
Let's go!
The bakery.
Wait, do we have everything?
I don't know.
cannot wait to see him. I'm hoping he's just on the other side of the door. Okay, Dad. Get him. Come here, baby. Come here. Hey, where you going? He's already going to get a toy. Oh my goodness, did you get a toy? Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Go get it. Oh, he's a stinker. He just wants to play. Oh. Go get it. Go get it. He's vicious. Buzzy. Buzzy. Oh, get it. Go get it. Oh. You're joking me. Oh, you had so much fun, huh? He just wants to play with his bone. He's very excited. You know what? We're very excited. Oh, come here. Come on.
Little fart. Guys, we made it home.
We're home and we're so happy.
The flight out of Turks and Caicos was beautiful. Seeing
So
that water
beautiful.
again for one last time was amazing.
It was gorgeous.
It's gonna be missed dearly. Oh.
Well, hello there. See?
We're gonna have to play with him while we recap this trip
Yeah,
real quick.
sorry guys. We've got a needy pup here. He's missed his mom and dad.
We had a quick layover in Atlanta. We actually took off from Turks and Caicos kind of late. So our layover in Atlanta was not as long as we thought it would be. But in Atlanta, we got food real quick and we kind of had to hustle
We did.
to our next gate. They were already boarding. They'd already boarded a lot of the zones when we actually got up
They'd
there.
already boarded the zone we were all sitting in, so we definitely hustled to get there. Probably weren't going to miss the plane, but
That's
we
the way I
definitely
like
did
it, though.
hustle. Yeah,
I know that's the way you like it. Shell likes to show up at the gate and walk
Yep.
right on the plane.
I do.
And if
I
it
like
could
to
be-
get there right when I can walk on.
Yeah, and if we could time it like that every time, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it's great. We had a nice lunch in Atlanta. It was a good time. You guys, that trip was incredible. Huge thank you to Brandon and Mindy. Would not have been possible without you two. Such an awesome trip. Unforgettable. Truly unforgettable. Danielle and I were talking about it, and like everything flew by. We were there for
The
like
trip
what, 8 days?
flew.
Something
we were
like
there
that.
for, 6 or 7 solid days.
And then
plus
2 travel days. And I am just like, oh my gosh, that trip literally went by like that.
That's one of the times when I'm like, I'm so glad that we videoed
yes.
it and documented it, because it's a blur, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when, you're having all that fun during the day and then you're editing late into the night and then the next morning you're at it again. Sometimes kind of hard to like remember everything you did.
Everything starts to kind of like mesh and blend together because you're just like, at some point your brain kind of just gets a little bit fried, to be honest with you. And so it's so nice having these videos to look back on. And like Daniel and I were just talking about how we both want to watch all of our videos.
I know, I want to watch all of Brandon's videos and I want to watch all of our videos on Sunday and just kind of relive that, because it was such an amazing trip.
It really was.
If you had to pick your favorite thing, what would it be? I have 2.
I have 2 too, I think.
What's
No, I
yours?
kind of have 3. Can I pick 3? Is that legal?
If you could do a top 1, second place, and third place.
Ooh, I don't know. I really loved jumping off the abandoned ship. That was just such a cool experience.
That's probably my number 1.
Climbing up it and then climbing through it, and I don't know, just the whole thing was so stinking cool.
It's such a unique experience.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's my number 1. The jet skis, are great, but just the fact that you have a destination always makes things more fun, and that it's a sunken ship.
Like an abandoned shipwreck that's just out there in the middle of the water.
That we got to walk through and then jump
Yeah.
off. Like, holy crap, the experience was incredible.
It was so awesome. Honestly, so awesome.
So we match on that one. That was kind of both our number 1s.
And then I feel like the yacht day and then our first day just chilling at the house, like jumping off the dock and swimming across to the neighbors and then
Okay, those
swimming
are-
back. I feel like those are maybe tied.
Those are my other 2.
Oh, we didn't even talk about this, you guys.
No, we
This
did
is
not
what
even
marriage is
rehearse
like.
this. We did not rehearse this.
We didn't.
But yes, the yacht day, obviously, because I got to use the underwater housing so much, like while snorkeling and then even doing photos on it from the water of everyone jumping off the ship. I thought that was awesome. And then we got to do that board where we're going down and
Yeah,
under
and you're
and
jumping
up.
like
Subwing,
dolphins.
the subwing.
Subwing. There
I just
it
always
is.
think subway.
Submarine.
That
I
was
don't know.
awesome.
Subwing. That was really cool.
And then just that boat in general and just flying out to West Caicos, seeing like so much more than we ever would have seen.
That
on the
water
island.
out there was unbelievable. Like
So
breathtakingly beautiful. All the water was breathtakingly beautiful, but out in West Caicos, I mean, it was just silly.
And then I agree with you that just chilling at the house, that house was so cool. The dock and everything, I was shocked at how much fun having that dock out back would be.
Yeah, the smallest little jump off of a dock into some water, it just was so awesome.
I know it's funny because before the trip, when we were looking at places to stay, we're like, okay, we have to find somewhere on the water. You know, we want to be on the beach specifically. But a lot of the places on like the beach are so astronomically expensive, and we kept coming back to this one out there in the Leeward Settlement on the canals. Still a very nice, expensive place. I bet you. But not as crazy as some of these other places. And we're like, well, I mean, it's on the canal, you know, that might be cool. It ended up being incredibly cool. Almost, I think, maybe more fun than having a place on the beach.
I think so too, because we had something that was a little bit, I don't know, just the being able to like jump off of it and like turn it into games and all the boats that pass by and doing funny jumps for all the boats and then swimming across to the other dock and sneaking on and then jumping off. To me, that's a lot more fun than the beach, because the beaches were so mellow that it's like, well, you go out there and you just kind of sit in the water because there's not like
And then
waves.
you're done.
Yeah, and then you're kind of like, well, I guess that's it. But like having the dock was just, I mean, it was definitely
It provided so much entertainment.
so much entertainment. Yeah, it was so good.
Guys, if you did miss any of those videos, make sure you go back and watch them. Each and every one was just stupid cool.
And they're just next level. Like, I just need to brag about this guy right here and his
boy.
video skills, his editing skills. Like, they're just next level. The underwater housing, Aquatech, we love you.
Taking it up a notch.
I could not believe, you guys, we had our beautiful, very nice, expensive Canon R5 camera under the water with us with the Aquatech housing. And it was next level. It was
Pretty
next
awesome.
level. So awesome. Good
Guys.
job, babe. You killed it.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
It's not over. Stay tuned because we do have a bonus video coming at you. Even though we are home, we did film a full house tour out there. And
I'm tired.
it's late. We did film a whole house tour out there of our beautiful mansion that we stayed in, and that will be releasing next. Stay tuned for that. Get to relive the trip a little bit, relive the beautiful home that we got to stay in, see some of the cool features, more in-depth amenities that house had. So definitely stay tuned for that because it's going to be very cool.
We love you. This trip was incredible. We couldn't have done it with Brandon and Mindy from This Is How We Bingham, and we couldn't have done it without all of you guys. So thank you. We love you. Thanks for coming along with us. We love making these videos for you guys. We hope you appreciate them. We just love you all so much, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Welcome home. Can you say good night? Say good night.
Sometimes I think when you do that, he's gonna all of a sudden just go, good night.
Good night. Good night.